Ladies and gentlemen, brothers, sisters, friends, comrades on the YouTube, to my family, and of course the love of my dreams, who I have yet to talk to yet this morning, but as soon as I get done jotting this down, I will give her a call. Check this out. It's Sunday, February 4th. I'm in Weed, California. I made it up. I got here about 10:30 last night. And so far, I mean, really so good. I slept pretty good last night. And took me a minute to fall out, but once I did, I did. And so I woke up to a light snow. And it's still snowing lightly. Not too much accumulation. If you look over here, see how coming out of the store over there, why am I blurry? There we go. Coming out of the store right there, you see that nice white patch right there. And then of course, in the foreground here, you see where it's just not like that. Well, that's what the roads are like. This is what it's like when nothing touches it. When we get up on this road with our big trucks and we start, just chewing away at this stuff, there's no accumulation on the road unless or until it gets real heavy and colder. Right now it's 35 degrees, so it's not even freezing yet. So once it gets to be, real cold and start coming down in big flakes and stuff like that, that's when it's going to go to sticking. And if it does, that's when they start to require chains. And some people just call it. We're good. I'm done. I don't need to do anything else today. So anyway, I looked at the Caltrans website, and because I'm not in California much longer, but it's long enough to where I should be concerned about it and really, making sure I'm doing what I need to do and stay on top of the game. So that's what I did. It just is what it is, I mean, we're bound to hit more of this before the winter time is over, and you just got to deal with it. I'm about 1/2 of an hour from getting on the clock and then running my pre-trip, and which I've already, half-assed done. I haven't done it thoroughly yet, and that usually takes me about 15 minutes. The law requires 10. If I was to get pulled over and the CHP was to run through my new log book here, they would see that how long it was that I was doing a pre-trip, and they need to see 10 minutes. Whether you've already done the pre-trip or not, this is pretty much my routine. I'll go out and do my pre-trip, then I'll put myself on the clock and just tinker around in the cab for 10 minutes or do whatever it is I got to do for 10 minutes. And then I'll sign my sheet. So, whence it care, we used to have this deal called Omnitrax. Omnitrax is our electronic logging device that kept the company appraised on where we were, and the government appraised on what we're doing, inspections and stuff like that. And so our company here at Leonard's Express has decided to go through a complete change on our system. What we have now is called Isaac. It's a lovely system. Here, let me show it to you. Here it is. Okay, it's a dandy system. As you can see, this is my logbook. I'm off duty. If you look at the bottom left, you can see right here that I'm off duty. And then all of these things, Isaac and metrics, nothing. Documents, a few things here and there, but what I usually look at is the dashboard, messages, my trips, logbook, and inspections. Those are those are the things that I'm concerned about right now. Obviously, I'm in logbooks, as you can tell right here, and of course over into here. And you can see this is on duty. This is on duty driving, sleeper berth, and off duty. So what I do is I have my nap in sleeper berth, and then when I get up and start doing my world and taking care of me life, I go into off duty. Usually it's after I come out of the shower, I'll go to off duty. So let's go up to the dashboard. This basically shows you a map. I don't like it. Maybe I should say I'm still getting used to it. Let's put it that way. You know, that's just kind of, I don't know, any kind of change takes some getting used to. I prefer my Garmin Diesel 1010 is what I have, that I use, you know, a lot, and Google. But Google will get you in some bad situations in a big truck. You got to really pay attention to what you're doing if you're going to be using a Google, because it'll send you down roads that have weight limits, narrow roads, weight limit bridges, closed roads. I mean, it doesn't care that you're in a big truck. It thinks you're in the family truckster. So it can be dangerous, which is why I hang on to the diesel a little more than that. And this now is my third sort of map to follow, GPS, and this lets the company know where I'm at, etc. So up here you have so you can see I got here with driver time remaining at 53 minutes last night. Of course, my name, my truck number, my trailer number, and my trip number, all up there in the tap. And this is what calculation I'm on. If you're in Canada, you can change, see that USA 70H8D, you can change that to Canadian. And Canada has a whole different set of rules when it comes to the logbook. This green line over here will tell you how the traffic's doing ahead of you by an hour, which is that is kind of nifty. I'll give them that. This, of course, the GPS. Down here, it tells you where you're headed. And I'm going to Tacoma, to Seattle Cold Storage, which is really a lineage. And, you know, that's pretty much that. Here's messages. I do have a message from brother Will. Will's a cool dude. This is the trip that I'm on. See the half black circle here? It means I've done some things in this trip, but haven't finished it. So this is my next trip right here, going to Kent, Washington, and taking this load to Boise. And that's how I see where my trips are. So right now I left, as you can see, I left home, went to Tracy, California, to Leprino Foods, taking it up to Seattle Cold Storage, and then that will be a completed trip right there. And then all the bubbles will turn completely black once I'm completely done. This is your activities page. This is, you know, in DVIR is your vehicle inspection report. This is changing a trailer, and so on. I mean, you can pause the video to see what they say. Everything in the yellow over here, that's all for Delaware. They are basically in the port of Delaware there. I've done a video on this place. What an operation, man. Sea containers as far as the eye can see. And these folks are getting it on with South American produce. Just really cool operation, I'll tell you. I was totally impressed by that operation. So this is my activities page. Oh, yeah, there, okay. So there I am back on the regular page. Inspections. Right here you can see where the top one is my truck, the bottom one is my trailer, and I have to do an inspection every 24 hours. So there's an inspection coming up. It doesn't really even have to be 24 hours if you know, it's every day is what I should say. And then, you know, you go do your time trying to get your inspection done, and there you go. So anyway, that's kind of our new system now, and I really kind of dig it. I mean, it's not too hard to operate, and it's based on a Samsung Android sort of system, which is what I have, so that works for me. That's y'all know how good I am at this technical crap. I'm not good at all. So anyway, that's the story I'm sticking to. Let me get this thing situated. That's the story I'm sticking to. We're having a good time here in Weed. I haven't smelt any yet, but believe me, it's here. Believe me. So anyway, not really, kind of still in the pink category for head swiveling. I don't really need to swivel here. I feel pretty good about it. It's a small town. This is a really small place, and I like it that way. You're tucked up in the mountains right here. There is a mountain right there above the fuel. I mean, you just can't see it. Let me see if I can get a little closer to where, no, it's going to tune in on the dam. So yeah, anyway, there, believe me, there's a mountain over there. So but really just a nifty spot. I really like this place. It's one of my favorite truck stops when I get up this way, but it's always pretty damn full, man. It fills up quick. I got here at 10:30 last night, and there were, I don't know, probably only about 6-7 spots available to a brother, but the rest areas were wide open. TAs were wide open. TAs are huge. They were wide open. I saw some parking spots in Love's down the road a little ways, but anyway, we're just, you know, trying to get her done. We're going to get up to Olympia today. No matter how we get there, we got to get to Olympia. It's about 460 miles. It's really Tumwater, Washington is where we're headed. There's a pilot there on the east side of the I-5, and then there's a Flying J on the west side. So I should be able to find a parking spot between the two this evening. I can't leave here until about 8:45 Pacific time. I'm going to be in the Pacific time zone until I start heading to Boise, where I'll then grab the Mountain Time zone. So that's the story I'm sticking to. We do appreciate you being here. Light swivels, good place. We're excited about it. We're getting ready to roll, and we'll talk to you fairly soon, I reckon. You do know who love you. I forgot to say that yesterday, but you are fully aware. To our new subscribers, you know who love you. Okay, hell yeah. So we move along. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day. I hope your weekend ends spectacularly. Okie dokie. Hey.